So goddamn good. I was not expecting to love that film that much. I mean, I knew it was a genre that I loved, but that film's incredible, man. It's so good. Have I not seen this before? I love that film. I honestly would rate that a 10 out of 10. The acting was really good. Cinematography was really good. I love the story. Obviously, the story was simple, but I think it was executed very well. The humor was top tier. It made me laugh so much. I was genuinely invested in these characters. I loved their friendship and their dynamics, especially in the fighting scenes where they were just like having casual bits of conversation. You could really feel the chemistry between them and how the conversation just flowed, and it made me laugh so much. I'm glad that he finally got revenge for his father, although he was stabbed pretty hard, so hopefully he can recover from that. But miracles do happen. I honestly think for me, that's probably going to become a classic film that I go back and watch because I just feel so much happier after I've seen it. It's just a wholesome, romantic film which just makes you smile throughout the entirety of it, and I freaking loved it. So thank you to everyone who suggested this. If there's any more like this, please leave them in the comment section down below because I love films like this. So I definitely want to watch more if there are any similar. So yeah, really good film, 10 out of 10. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed it, what you enjoyed about it, any recommendations. And if you enjoyed this reaction, please remember to smash that like button. If you haven't already, hit subscribe and notification bell. And as always, the full reactions are on Patreon, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!
Oh, is he Wesley? Okay, that was super duper, super freaking fun. So enjoyable, and honestly, exactly what I needed. A little break from all of the intensity of the past month of what we've been watching. There's so many cute moments, so many fun, silly moments. I just love the overall silly tone. Very clever and very cute that it is framed through the lens of this boy getting a bedtime story, being read a book by, well, not necessarily a bedtime story, it was like the middle of the day, a sickness story from his grandfather, and obviously the evolution of him not enjoying it at first and being grossed out and thinking like, ew, this, they're kissing, this is a girl story, da 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 da, and then it becomes something that he's invested in. I like that, of course. That evolution was very cute. A lot of fun, silly characters in this. The least fun or silly of all, though, being Buttercup. We need a Justice for Buttercup movie. We need a movie where Buttercup does a little bit more other than just stand there. I was like, girl, come on. I really did deeply enjoy this. My one tiny qualm is that why does the girl just have to be standing around waiting for somebody to save her? She literally says that too. I think that's kind of part of the humor that plays into the plot at the same time. But, you know, she doesn't do anything at all. She's a little helpless. And you know what? It's okay. This is from 1987? 87? Yeah. 1987. There could be a different version of this where Buttercup is a little bit more empowered, a little bit more exciting to watch, and a little bit just more of an interesting character in general, you know? But don't get me wrong, because I do also think, again, that plays into why this is so fun. All these guys are the ones with the really interesting characters and a variety of different personalities, very fun personalities. I really enjoyed, all of them. They were silly. Even the ones who were, you know, the villains, the king and, or I should say Prince Humperdinck and Count Rugen. Even they were fun and silly in their own way, of course. But, Fezzik, Vizzini, and Inigo Montoya. Those guys, I loved their dynamic. I especially was fond of Inigo Montoya. Sounds like he might even be our next pirate, which is a fun way for that all to come full circle and to evolve. I liked that. I just loved the overall tone of the movie. It was silly without being over the top silly for the most part. Like it was a really solid tone of fun, lighthearted. You literally feel like you're inside of this fairy tale with them, but it doesn't feel fake in that way until they rip you out of it for a second. Then you're like, wait, what? But it doesn't feel fake. It just feels like you are deeply in this little fairy tale story of theirs, and I really liked that dynamic of it. A lot of fun costumes, a lot of cool costume and production design, because I feel like they did it in a perfect way of there being some really cool costumes, especially for like the prince and the count, the royalty and everything, fun colors and fabrics and everything, but done in a way where it feels just a tiny bit over the top, a tiny bit unrealistic and like extravagant, but not in the way that it takes you out of it, and just in the way that supports the storytelling of it being a fairy tale, of it being fantasy. Okay, was that little tidbit at the end, was that the grandpa saying that he was Wesley or something? I don't think so, but I feel like there's probably theories, I would guess, about that ending, about As You Wish. Also very impressive, just, I don't know how to say his name, Cary Elwes, Wesley, his ability to be a limp noodle, you know? I don't think that's as easy as any of us might think it is. His performance in general was really fun, and I enjoyed it. Also, the music of this whole thing, I very much so enjoyed. I liked how there was very clearly sections that were like orchestrated for the film. I mean, as soundtracks often go, but like the moment where they're barging into that room in the castle, and then Fezzik has to come get the door open, but when Inigo is just getting the door open, like, you know, they're highlighting all of his little shoves with that music. But all throughout, there was a lot of very beautiful score mixed with a lot of like fun and silliness, and obviously Wesley, when he was the ninja pirate, had that soundtrack to him as well, and it was so fun. It was enjoyable. But yeah, I liked this one a lot. Thank you so much for watching this video. Peanut hung out with us the whole time. He is just...
Now I'm impressed with this director.
Yeah. Oh, it's based on a book.
Yeah, the book is so amazing, right?
Yeah. Love story.
Very funny.
Yeah, like meaningful and humorous.
Yeah.
There's a combine of like, it's really cool.
Yes, really cool.
I just feel like, where was I on the earth for so long that I don't know this story?
Oh,
I didn't know about this story at all
Oh.
until today I watched this.
Me too.
It's really cool story. It's I feel like this kind of story should be more popular for kids.
For like
Although there's
all
some
over the
kissing.
world too. Oh yeah. Even the kissing. The kissing so cheesy. The
I
kissing, the
know.
last kissing scene. Just
Yeah.
keep doing it.
Inconceivable.
Inconceivable. I have my new word.
Yeah.
Inconceivable.
Yeah. And As You Wish. There's a lot of like witty but meaning lies in this movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I love the way they combine between the narrative, like the real life, into the
Fairy tale. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so they do it so well. Like whenever we just we're very focused on want to watch more.
Yeah.
And they have a little interlude, but that's make it become like more
even more
interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the sum up, like when the kids say that, hey grandma, can you come over tomorrow and like read it again for me? It's exactly what I want. Like
Oh yeah,
I want to hear
watch it again. I
again.
want to watch it again.
Yes,
It's so
this
good.
is amazing.
So cute. This is a very cute love story.
I know.
Cheesy, but I mean, like they make the movies very like hilarious thing in a very humorous
It's so
thing.
funny.
So
like,
it's so funny and unpredictable.
Yeah.
and inconceivable.
Inconceivable.
Yeah.
And
It's
all
so
the
cool.
characters, I think they perform the characters themselves really in an outstanding way.
So cool.
All of them kind of merge themselves into the character, and the performing
Yes.
is really amazing.
Yes, and the farm boy, his body language is
Oh
so
yeah, I
good
was
too.
gonna
Like,
say that too.
he
Like that
have
was so
the
impressive.
Body movement is
Like, he
so
just,
cool. Like
Yeah. He just
so,
flopping around like
just
that.
talking and
Yeah, but it's still good though. It's still
very
so good.
cool. It's very funny. That's
Yeah.
the best scene I have seen in this movie.
Yeah, me too.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's so good.
I think I'm gonna have a like sweet dream tonight after watching this one.
Yeah.
And I hope that you all audiences out there have a sweet dream too.
Which?
Well, that is The Princess Bride. What'd you think?
Very sweet adventures movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, really sweet story. It feels very different compared to like new adventures movie. Like it really takes a
Yes.
time, you know. And I
Yeah.
really like how they tell the story as the grandpa telling the story.
I know,
And
I
then
love
they
that. I love
cut
that
back and
framing for the
forth,
movie,
right? And then they
yes.
even make like him like repeating the parts. Still,
Yes.
that's fun. Like
yeah.
the experience is so different.
Yeah, I think having it as like a story within a story adds a whole level of like heart and meaning to this. You know, like you could do it just presented as the fantasy story completely, but having it be like a book that's being read to a kid by his grandfather almost like connects it in a separate way to reality, right? And adds another layer to the meaning. I think that's a really good, kind of framing device. I'm assuming from the original book.
That help, the voiced over become really natural, and I don't mind it so much.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
voiced over really, I think if it's not done well in movie, it could be, not as good.
I agree. It could be like, oh, you're just trying to pack all this information in a way that works, get the exposition out of the way. But no, like when you do it like this, it's actually is adding something as well as being like a way to move the story along.
The main actor, he's so good. I'm glad I saw him before in a really different role, and now I'm seeing him like he is such like I just said, like it's such really different character and
Yeah, very,
personality,
very different.
But he did it so well.
Yeah.
you know?
I have the exact same experience just in reverse because I saw this movie as a kid and I had never seen him in anything else. And then like as I've done reactions and stuff, I've seen him in more comedic, crazy roles, like in something like Hot Shots, where I'm like, oh, I'm used to you being like the romantic lead, the hero of the story. Now you're acting so silly and you're really good at both,
I really like the actor who played the prince.
I think that guy does an amazing job with that role.
Yeah.
You know.
It's like keep his face serious all the time, but it's like so funny.
Yes.
I really charming. I don't know how to describe. It feels fun.
Yeah, I agree. He adds so much. Like he plays the role of the hateable, wimpy villain perfectly.
I don't hate him.
I don't either. Like he's amazing. Like, and he has so many like little mannerisms, like things he'll just do, expressions he'll make, like little glances he'll do. That's like all in your performance. You took an already amazing script, but you're not really a highlight character. But I feel like he stands out, as really memorable and really funny in his scenes.
I think one of the cutest is when he just dropped the sword and then sit down like a kid.
Like he says, like, whoop. I know, like.
And then when he realized, just a fluff. I like this movie. It's really sweet. I could see how watching as a kid is like feel so amazing though, right?
Yeah. I mean, this is a movie that my whole family would quote. So there's so many lines you can repeat from the movie, whether inconceivable, like so many from Vicini, Inigo Montoya, like all. I feel like this screenplay for me maybe has the most quotable lines per minute of just like hilarious, famous lines that stand out that you can just repeat over and over again or reference.
Yeah, I'm glad I get to watch this with you.
Yeah.
I don't get to watch it as a kid. I don't know how I feel, but I like it a lot.
Yeah. But that is The Princess Bride. Hope you guys enjoy.
So good.
Yeah.
That was a love story.
It was.
I didn't expect that. Like, I knew it was a comedy. You said it was adventure. But that was more a love story than anything else.
It was. It was a true love story.
True love. That was the best love story I've ever seen. They were the best, the most adorable couple I've ever seen also.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
Except for us.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Oh my God. Everything about them was so wonderful. The as you wish.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so cute.
Mm-hmm.
As you wish.
Yeah, it's like on its surface, it's a very simple story. Like it's a chase for the first half, and the second half is stopping a wedding, but it's just executed so perfectly for everything. Acting, directing, music, writing. The dialogue in that movie, I just loved it.
Oh my god, so good, so poetic. Like, I feel like that was a book. Like, we just watched a book, not a movie. Which you even said at one point. You said something about it being a book and then caught yourself. And I was like, no, like, this feels more like a book. It's just so fun and so unique. Yeah, the writing was like so beautiful. And then I loved the like little, like how it was like one big adventure, but it's like these little mini quests within it. Like even at the very start, when the main guy's like climbing up the rope and then has to like fight the first guy, then fight the second guy. Then he's got to do like a test of wits and that, you know, and then they have to go through like the fire forest sort of thing. Like all of it was like so fun, and it was like its own little sort of sections of intense things they had to do.
And every scene like reveals a lot about the characters. You learn Inigo Montoya's backstory during the sword fight.
Yes.
And stuff.
And then it was so powerful when he actually got to fight him. Like he got stabbed, but he's still like, just by saying that line over and over again, it like gave him that power, and oh, you could like feel it. It was so good.
Hello. That was super, super sweet. Like I said, I really love the writing in this movie. Like the humor is so quick yet intelligent, and the lines are just also very intelligent. I just think really good comedy is written by very smart people. It had the right amount of comedy, the right amount of romance and heart. There was also like action. It had all of the things just perfectly mixed into one, and I loved every second of it. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to know when I post my next reaction, please subscribe. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, and friends, I will see you in my next video.